Alright everyone, so today we are going to do an update on all of my animal in the fish room. So first off is, of course, Paul, my laughing dove. This is my first and only bird, and very protective of his little nest. He's very aggressive when it comes to me touching the nest. But don't worry, she have very weak beak, so cannot hurt me. So anyway, let's move in to watch all the aquarium. First of all, also, we have some decoration. Not sure if all of you know it, but you know, I have a theme for the fish room. And I did some modification for the aquascape. So if the water is a bit cloudy, this is why. Alright, so right now this is the tank of Nestor, the crayfish. And a lot of things are going on in the aquarium. Not in terms of hardscape, because I did not modify it, but in terms of the creatures living in it. Because, you know, Nestor have been a good companion and he have stopped eating everybody, so that's a good thing. We have plenty of little guppies, baby. So this is very good. I wish I had real plants in this aquarium, but sadly, I have Nestor. And the reason why I say I wanted real plant is because I have now many small cherry shrimps. Baby cherry shrimp born in this aquarium, such as the guppies were. So, very cute. I have several one, at least 5, but I'm suspecting there's like 100. There's another one right here. So, you know, they are everywhere. If we take the time, we can see more, but, you know, we have 3 other aquarium to talk about. So, oh, Nestor, you're saying hi? Okay, that is rather interesting. So in this aquarium, everything is pretty easy. The guppies are not hard fish, and Nestor is being grumpy as always. He haven't molted in this aquarium yet, but he's been enjoying the big space, and he's a bit more active and outgoing now. I think it took him a lot of time to get used to this aquarium, and since there is so much hiding space, he can hide very much, a bit too much. Now his messed up leg is growing every molt, so I'm suspecting the reason why it takes so long for him to molt is actually because the leg is finalizing, I guess. Maybe he's going to find the food, so we will have a bit of feeding. Come on, Nestor. We have other aquarium to look at. Come on. Find the food. Okay, you're gonna be lazy and go hide in the other cave? That's alright. This is why I have that. So anyway, moving on. This is the cichlid aquarium, and I redid the entire hardscape for 2 main reasons. The first one is because I was getting bored of all of this junk in there. There was like just too much. You know, some of the fish are getting pretty big, so and most of them I realize are not ambunas, they are peacock cichlids. Not the labs, but all the other ones, they are peacock, and peacock prefer to swim than to hide, so I was kind of doing it for nothing. But yeah, we have many generation of both the yellow lab and children of this fish. So we have this one, which is getting beautiful, and every like gray fish like this all come from the same big boy. Loser, which is my favorite fish in this aquarium, apart from pumpkin spice, which is always hiding. Loser is a bit more gray, and I'm suspecting this guy to be the problem. So this is Garfield, I think, and Garfield is getting big and mean. As you can see, he is coloring up, and yep, we just saw him chase a small fish. So he's a bully, definitively. Very beautiful bully, though, I must say. Yeah, he's been a jerk, and we have it on camera now, so I'm probably going to have to remove him because I prefer having a lot of ugly fish that are happy than one beautiful fish that is aggressive and killing everyone. I'm not happy about getting rid of this guy, but you know, he's terrorizing the entire half of the aquarium, so I cannot stand that, especially since he's bullying Loser and Delfinino, which is this guy. See, you have some messed up tips, and Toad also have some fin nipping, so I do not like that. Witch King, this striped fish, is doing pretty well. He's growing. Very cool. One of the yellow lab is dead, so I suspect this guy to be the reason why. But no worries, in the sense that we have many baby yellow lab that will just replace him, I guess. So I'm not going to buy another yellow lab, it would be nonsense. But oh yeah, that's Pumpkin. Hello, Pumpkin. So but yeah, so we have a tank boss terror that is annoying everyone, so I'm going to have to remove him. Now Pumpkin is a little stressed because I just redo the entire aquarium, so as you can see, when Pumpkin is mad, you get kind of pinkish, almost white. And I guess someone have been nipping at his fins too, so I will have to check that out, because you know, big boy Pumpkin is my favorite fish. I don't even consider him a fish, I consider him my wet pet, or my wet dog, I guess. My dog with scales. He's always greeting me, and he's always moody, and he's always aggressive and a terror, but you know, he's my guy, he's my fellow, he's the reason why I'm still in the hobby today. So you know, in a time when I lost my two favorite goldfish, and I was wondering if I should keep fish keeping, I came across this big mastodon, and he changed my way of keeping fish. So yeah, so he's a bit messed up because I move his hiding space, so he's like, nah, I want to hide, so I will. I'm gonna give you a hiding space, don't worry Pumpkin, just let me finish the video. Alright, so in here we have a lot of change in the fact that the last time you saw the goldfish, they were in this aquarium. Now they are here, back again. So the main reason is because they were getting nipped by the silver dollars, believe it or not. So yeah, the goldfish are back in here. This guy is changing color, so that is cool. He's turning from brown to yellow, and I will do a video on that pretty soon. But I just wanted to show that up. The goldfish, now that they are here, they're doing better. Come on, come down, come down, come down. Yeah, come here, come here, come here, come here. Alright, they kind of listen, but they are still dumb. For example, when I put my finger in there, they will, yeah, they know who's the providing of food. So yeah, I'm starting to build respect. And one thing that I found really funny in this aquarium is that this guy, usually he swim with the goldfish, and I found that hilarious. Right now he's pretending to be a Coridora. This bad boy right here, his name is Bandit. He's my oldest fish. I got him since the beginning of my YouTube channel, so when I was like 18 or 17 even, like before my channel. He was already here, and now I'm 25, and you know, it's been 7 years with that awesome fish. So that is pretty cool. Now the main reason why I wanted to do the video, and I should have started with this aquarium, I guess, was because of the plants. I used to have them in these pots, right? And I thought that would help them. But as you can see, my Amazon sword and especially my jungle Val are looking a bit like crap, don't you think? So I'm assuming it's either because I don't have enough protein, and not protein, but vitamins, or like minerals, trace minerals. I don't know, like the nutrients, right? I don't have enough nutrients, so I think maybe the problem was indeed because they were stuck in the pot, so they couldn't like extend their root system enough. I thought this would negate the situation in the sense that, you know, it's big pot, so they can dig a lot. But maybe I was wrong. So, you know, I did a big mound here, and then planted all the plants, and I'm hoping the goldfish won't bother them. They have strong root system, so they shouldn't be uprooted, but we never know. I'm going to probably get some fertilizer or something for these plants, put it down there, and hope for the best. And if the plants die, well, they die. And I'm going to go for Java Fern and Anubias for my plants forever, because yeah. And of course, this was in the jar that we will see in a few seconds or minutes. And you know, I just planted it, and yeah, as you can see, it was growing in my jar. It was actually getting some little runners or stuff. It doesn't have any roots though, so I'm hoping that by putting it in the soil, it's going to establish some roots. But if it doesn't, well, it doesn't. So, you know, anyway, those are the goldfish, and the other fish in here. We have, for example, this big opal catfish, which is very ugly, and I love it to bits. It's an ugly fish, and I must admit I never saw a fish like that before. But yeah, it's pretty cool, pretty neat, pretty cash money, if you know what I mean. It's a fish you don't always see, so you know, that's pretty cool. So that's it for this aquarium, I guess. Since the Coolie Loach don't want to show themselves, just know that there is some Coolie Loach. I might get more Corridoras because I like the look of it. I do enjoy Corridoras, and my girlfriend adores them. So having a few, oh, that's the Coolie Loaches. Yes. So, you know, having a few more bottom dwellers and scavengers would be good, I guess. I mean, not necessarily needed, but find them pretty, and yeah. So eventually in the future, in the far future, those goldfish will go in another aquarium, a bigger aquarium. It's just right now they're small, and I have 2 filters in here, so everyone's saying, oh, you have 6 goldfish in a 44 gallon. Oh my god, you're a fish abuser. Shut up. Shut up. I mean, you know, they have space, and they are growing strong, so you know. All right, last big aquarium. So Roose Bolton, my shark, is in here because he was getting bullied by the cichlids, and right now he's not super aggressive. I think he's just rebuilding his strength. And as you can see, he's very slim, but he's black again, so that's good. My angelfish is growing. His name is Dewberry, or she's name, I don't know. So they're here. One of the John Daniel sadly died when they were in the 44. So that was, well, that sucked really. Also, one of my neon tetras in here have disappeared, so I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if I told you or not, but Frank, Francois, the Firemouth cichlid is dead, and I'm not sure why. By the way, have I shown this complete makeover of this aquarium? Like I have Castle now. And the two silver dollars, like always, are just wuss. They're afraid and, you know, old. I did not choose them. They came with the aquarium, and you know they are big and old, so I don't want to stress them out by selling them. So you know, we'll live and die in this aquarium. But yeah, Rose Bolton is getting more active and more beautiful by the day. I love this fish. One of my favorite fish in here is this jewel cichlid named Calypso, and I want to get her a mate. But I'm not sure if Calypso is a male or a female. I'm assuming it's a female because she's kind of ugly in a sense. Like jewel cichlid, usually they are red, like bright red, and she's like more yellow. But sometime when she's coloring up, she's more red too, but you know, she's kind of big and stuff, so it's a cool fish. It's not a super active fish, but I like it. It's an ambush predator, I would assume. Right here we have my biggest or longest fish, named Quill, which is my Cynodontis catfish. And as you can see, it's kind of hiding, but poorly. It can hide everywhere. I have a lot of caves and corners that it can go. But yeah, this aquarium now is more attractive with the castles. So yeah, that's it for that. So the jar, I won't speak a lot about it because I've already done an update, like really not a long time ago. So just check that video out. Anyway, we will now speak about my two ant queens for a bit. So this is the new queen that I haven't named yet, and it's been like how many weeks now? 3, I think, and she's not laying any eggs. She also is pooping right where the water is, and I'm assuming she's not laying eggs because she's not in the dark, and it's my fault and everything, so you can blame me for that. So you know what, screw the queen, we will place you in the dark. There you go, in the dark. So yeah, here you go, queen, and north. Go in dark, go sleep, and I will check on you in the future. But yeah, she's not laying eggs, and I'm pissed. So now, for the final update, my carpenter colony of ants. They are cannibalizing their babies, and I'm not sure why. Or actually, I'm pretty sure why. I think they're stressed. I'm not sure why they are stressed. I'm assuming they have too much space and now they're freaking out. So I will probably try to move them back in a test tube. I hate to do that, but they're giving me no choice. They are eating their babies all the time, and I give them food, and sometimes they eat, sometimes they don't. They prefer to eat at night. But yeah, I'm frustrated with my ant colonies right now. It's not been a fun time. So they have eggs, but they keep eating their nymph. I'm not sure why. I'm supposed to have like 10 ants at this point, if they had like not eaten everybody. So, you know, and one of them is just a reject here with the dead fly. Ants. So, anyway, this was the complete tour of my fish room. And it's not all my animal in the sense that we also have a vivarium and we also have another vivarium. We will see that in the future. So like, comment, and subscribe. If you have stayed to the entirety of the video, please say pumpkin spice, Paul, and gummy bear in the comment section. And I will know for sure that you've watched my entirety of video, and you will be granted eternal loyalty and friendship from me. Anyway, goodbye. 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 Goodbye.